Are you serious? Are you serious? Welcome to the coming apocalypse. I am Pastor Paul Begley, and yes, that is concern. Remember that webinar? That was amazing webinar. We'll get your DVD of that. Do it now. Go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. Let's put a shout out right now for noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. There's no denying it. Gold is hot right now. Prices are soaring, and experts are predicting even more to come. Not so long ago, gold reached its all-time high of $2,069 an ounce. And now it's inching ever closer to that number again. Bank of America, one of the largest banks in the world, is saying gold will rise further still to even over $2,200 an ounce later this year. So what, right? Well, gold is already a safety net for your hard-earned money. And now, when the stock market is all over the place and the value of the dollar is uncertain, being safe really counts like never before. That's why Noble Gold is offering us 5 ounces pure silver, America the Beautiful coin for any qualified IRA or old 401k rollover. Terms apply. A solid silver U.S. Mint issued coin celebrating our national parks. On the back, you'll see this Rhode Island. Free. They'll give this to you for free with every qualifying precious metals IRA or 401k rollover. You can't go wrong with Noble Gold Investments. Call the number at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. Tell them Pastor Paul Begley sent you. Go to noblegoldinvestments.com.
House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer and Senator Chuck Grassley revealed on Wednesday that a whistleblower has come forward with allegations that the FBI and the Justice Department possesses a document describing a criminal scheme involving former Vice President Joe Biden and a foreign national. The scheme allegedly involved the exchange of money for policy decisions. According to Comer and Grassley, the whistleblower claims the document provides a detailed description of how the scheme was carried out and its purpose. According to House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer and Senator Chuck Grassley, a whistleblower has claimed that the FBI and the DOJ possesses an FD 1023 form that describes a criminal scheme involving then Vice President Joe Biden and a foreign national, Fox News reported. Now, the document reportedly outlines an arrangement in which money was exchanged for policy decisions. Grassley and Comer have issued a subpoena after receiving legally protected disclosures in Grassley's office. According to Grassley, they believe the FBI has an unclassified internal document containing serious and detailed allegations that implicate the current president of the United States. However, they are uncertain about whether the FBI has verified the claims or conducted further investigations. Given the FBI's recent history of mishandling politically charged investigations, they believe that close congressional oversight is necessary. According to a recent study, astronomers may have observed a sun-like star consuming a planet for the first time, shedding light on what could happen to Earth in about 4 billion years when our own dying sun swells and engulfs our planet. Through analyzing numerous stars in different stages of evolution, scientists have found that as suns like ours near the end of their lives, they consume their primary fuel source, the hydrogen near their cores, leading their cores to contract and their outer shells to expand and cool. This results in the, quote, red giant phase, during which stars can expand up to 1,000 times their original diameter and potentially swallow planets orbiting too closely, Space reported. Now, while it has been known that this fate awaits all planets orbiting closer to their sun than Earth, it was challenging to provide concrete evidence for this phenomenon until now, said Kishalay D., the lead author of the study and an astrophysicist at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. According to Kishalay D., an astrophysicist, the lead author of a recent study, scientists have been detecting signs of stars consuming planets for decades, both before and after the fact. However, until now, they had never directly observed a star in the process of engulfing a planet. D and his team were able to make a groundbreaking discovery by analyzing a burst of radiation called ZTF SLRN 2020, which occurred in 2020 in the Milky Way's disk close to the constellation of Aquila and about 12,000 light years away. During this event, a star brightened by 100 times over the period of 1 week. The Zwicky Transit Facility at the Palomar Observatory, operated by the California Institute of Technology, detected the initial radiation burst. The facility uses advanced equipment to scan the skies for stars that exhibit sudden and significant fluctuations in brightness, which could indicate phenomenon such as nova. On Wednesday, the Russian presidential administration reported that an attempt on President Vladimir Putin's life had occurred overnight, with drones attacking the Kremlin. Around 2 a.m. local time, Moscow residents heard 2 explosions coming from behind the Kremlin walls, followed by a power outage, Yahoo News has reported. The footage shared by local Telegram channel users captured the incident, showing smoke filling the sky above the Kremlin, with some videos depicting part of the Kremlin in flames. Now, according to authorities, the attack was a bold move by Ukraine, who used 2 drones. Both drones were reportedly destroyed. According to the TASS news agency, there were no reported injuries. Dmitry Peskov, the Kremlin spokesperson, confirmed that Putin was not present at the presidential residence during the attack. The Kremlin has labeled the event a, quote, premeditated act of terrorism and a, quote, assassination attempt on the president of Russia, and has stated that it intends to take countermeasures. Meanwhile, a spokesperson for the Ukrainian president, Vladimir Zelensky, refuted the accusation that Ukraine was responsible for the attack on the Kremlin. The spokesperson accused Moscow of deliberately, quote, escalating the situation ahead of May 9th, a day when Russia traditionally demonstrates its military power to celebrate Victory Day.